Welcome to another edition of K9 Safety Consultant. I'm your host, Carissa. And ladies, introduce yourself.
Well, my name is Mamie Peacher.
I'm Maya. And I'm Nora.
All right, so glad to have you. Could you guys tell me how you got started? How long you've been training dogs?
Well, you know what? We've been doing this. Me and my husband started the business, and we've been doing this for like 40 years. I just buried him the end of 2018 of December. So my other kids took over the business. My son, my daughter-in-law, my daughter took over the business and pretty much just ran with it. And then, so I'm just assisting.
Okay.
I'm just assisting them along the way.
All right,
Yeah.
so is the whole family in the business too?
Well, Maya, it's not that they don't, Maya and Nora, they know all about dogs and everything. She even have a dog of her own or dogs of their own.
Yes.
But you know how when you have so many children and then when you get at the end, it's like, okay, the other two kids get the short end of the stick. And so that's pretty much, they love dogs.
Yes.
They love dogs and everything. But they're into a couple of different fields. But I'll let Maya and Nora, if you want to say
How
anything,
are you guys? Are you trainers or how long have you been involved?
We're just supporters. We do the work behind the scenes.
Yes,
Okay, so
that's
we're
important.
Cleaning,
Yes.
getting all the dogs poop, okay, going to the store for the dog food.
Yes.
Okay, so we're just behind the scenes uplifting.
Yes, and that is so important,
Yes,
right?
yes, it is.
Yes. So many people have said so many wonderful things about your family as a whole. All of you guys, how
thank
you
you so
encourage
much.
them. Tell us, what would you say to your supporters and the family and the friends that you've attracted because of your business?
Well, I would just like to say, I know there was a saying that my husband had created, made up, and he said that if you own a dog and if your dog is not coming to you, then you should be coming to K9. So that is so very true. I believe that every dog really in this world should at least have some form of basic obedience on them, because it's so important. Dogs to me are so much, sort of like they're disobedient like children, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And so I think it's so important that they at least have the basics of obedience on them. But yeah, it's fun. I don't fool with the training portion of it. I'm the salesperson.
For
of
sure.
K9, yeah.
Yep. So what would you say to the people who said how much you guys have influenced them, your lovely family? Any words of encouragement or thanks?
Well, I would say to keep God first, definitely.
Yes.
Okay.
Amen.
And do your research.
Yeah.
Okay.
Amen.
Definitely do your research. There's nothing wrong. Technology is so current today, so everything is at your fingertips. So
Yes.
Google, okay. And when you Google, okay, you'll find that just one, okay, second place in
Yes, on
Detroit
Channel
voted
4.
best.
Yes.
Yes, dog
Yes.
training.
Yeah,
So definitely, to never give up, even when you
Yeah.
get discouraged, like with dealing with dogs, because they are just like children. Okay,
Yeah.
and so you have to be patient with them and love on them and
Yeah.
encourage them,
Yes.
even talk to them. Okay,
Yeah.
and take one day at a time. And I
Yes.
definitely
Yeah.
say that's how you will grow.
Yes,
Yes.
for sure.
Yes.
I love how you guys incorporate spirituality
Oh,
with your training.
yes. Oh, my God. We
How
could
important
not.
is
Oh,
that
my
in
God.
business, and how has it helped you all?
You know what? We could not have made this possible without God.
Yes.
But with God, you can do anything. Anything. The sky is the limit. Anything in this world you can do. And so from day one, when my husband was letting me and my husband, we always had God planted in this business because it was so important. And it got us really, it got us through just all kinds of trials and tribulations, included in that. Because without God, Lord have mercy, we just would not be to where we was and where, they are today.
Yes.
So,